Hello. Hi, Linda. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Oh, I see people. Hi, Sue. I can see that I have one YouTube watcher. Okay, now I see two. Oh, there's Michelle. Hi, Michelle. I was like, I know that, Sue. Hello, hello. How are you? Hi, Ivana. How are you? Good to see you. Yep. So I could, because I can see like where people are watching from. And I could see I had, until Michelle popped on, I had one person on YouTube. I was like, I know that's got to be Sue. Hi, Miss Edie. Hi, Angela. Hi, Susan. Thank you guys for being here. So I really appreciate you guys. I had quite a few people that shared the video last Monday and well, Monday. And so I do have all of your names written down. And if you weren't here on Monday, if you share and like the video, what I'm doing is, hi Teresa, is I'm writing your name down, and then on Friday we'll do a little wheel and do some drawings for some giveaways, goodie giveaways of some stuff that I have that need to be given away to go to a home. Hi, Lori. You guys, oh my goodness. Okay, we've got quite a few of you here. The clock is looking so good. I'm so glad that we did the LaBlanche molds on the top. Let me change. Actually, I'll do this. Boy, I'm trying to kill you guys. Sorry. I have everything. Wait a minute. Let's see what's doing it. Ooh, I'm scared to do it now. I don't know. I had it like that before. Hi, Miss Wanda. Can you hear me still? That was weird. Go going in the sub. Going in the subway. Okay, so you can tell I had it muted over there, so it didn't do that, but I don't know. You know, there's always got to be something. But can you see? So I went ahead and I took the LaBlanche, the frame mold, the new one. So you remember we did this at the top. And then I was saying, well, what should I do? Should I take it around, or should I do the border up here? And we decided to do this. So, but look at how pretty that looks. Didn't that come out pretty? And then I also finished, putting the molds, the border molds down at the bottom. We did this one together. And so then I did this one down here. Right. I know. I was really happy. The only thing that is worrying me is that because it is clay, right? And we have some sticking up off of the top here. What I'm going to do, where are you, Teresa? Are you on my personal page, or are you on the creating my crafty page? See, we were trying to figure this out on Monday, Yvette and I, and it's so strange. I'm not sure why it's doing that, because there's no restrictions. It's like what was happening in the Queens and Kings group, and we looked at all the restrictions and nothing was there. Oh, I'll have to look at it again. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Angela. So anyhow, what I was gonna do is your page, but I can't reply to anyone anywhere. I wonder what that's about. Okay. I'll have to look at that. There's got to be a restriction that we don't see in Meta Business or something. I'll have to like open every one of them up and see, because that's weird. I'm sorry. Oh, it's always something. So, hi Miriam. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do, hi Jill. I'm going to take the clear resin and I'm just going to brush it on here, the front and the back, because we know that once the resin dries, clear, black, white, whichever, it's going to harden whatever, surface that is. So I'm going to test it. Very strange, as I can reply to you. Oh, you must be talking to Teresa. Hi, Nicole. So I'm going to test it and let you guys know once I'm done with the project. I'm going to put the clear resin on the front and the back and see if it'll protect it. I'm thinking it will. I've never done it before, but I don't see why it shouldn't, because it's the same thing as pouring it, on a tray or anything else. So if I actually brush it on with the paintbrush, I'm thinking that it'll protect it. And that way it won't, if I hit anything, it's not going to break, because it is only clay. And if that's the case, I might as well just do it everywhere. So you guys, what I ended up doing is if you remember, I cut that mold to fit, because, this was such a sophisticated clock and all. Where am I? Hello. So this was the original clock. Yeah, I'm not sure. Hi, Gwen. So this was the sophisticated clock that it came with, right? And it was just like a suction and we put it in. And so what I ended up doing was taking another, because I made a clock for Troy's room. And so I just got like a DIY clock thing. So what I did was I cut chipboard and I took another mechanism from the DIY clock before I glued the actual full, because I did another mold, the full mold of that clock. Before I glued on the clay, I took a chipboard, I put a nut on the, on the sandwich side. So that way I can screw this mechanism in. And then now the clock will have the full face, right? And it will go, I have, what I will do is secure it with Velcro, the really small flat Velcros. And then this will be the face now of the clock. So instead of it being this little paper thing, because it's really a thin piece of paper, instead of this, and then I'll end up using this on another project or something. So then now we have that full pretty mold instead of just, the inside where just the numbers were, right? Thanks, Lori. Hi, Rachel. Because the clock is beautiful, as you can see, but we were getting all of this out. Blah thingy. So, and I have very, very thin Velcros here, and then I will put them, more to secure it. I tested it with the two and it held fine, but I'll end up, putting like E6000 glue on the back, so that way when we keep pulling it off, or I keep pulling it off to change the battery or what have you, it won't, it won't mess it up. So anyways, and then remember, we needed to redo the drawer handles because the ones that were on there, oh, these are the clock pieces. Oh, I need the little second hand. And I did test out the clock. So it does, I had to do a little altering to the hole because one of them was smaller, but I tested it all out and it's going to work just fine. So that'll be fine. And even though the clay is raised, the second hand and the hands moved around it just fine. So it worked out perfectly. That'll be good. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so, and then because there's stuff in here too. So then I was going through my stash because we're going to need handles for the drawer, right? So I have just these wooden knobs, which, they're fine. We could do that. So they would just be, the wooden knobs like that. So that's how they would look that way. That's okay. That's an option. You're so cute. Troy has his whole setup over there, like how I am. He has it all set up. Okay. And then I also have these just simple drawer pulls. So they just look, you know, just simple drawer pulls. So they would just go in the hole, and then they would just be the simple drawer pulls like that. Hi, Catherine. So we have that. These were the originals. See how rusted they are? They're super rusted. I don't know how old this thing was or where it was, but or I know. Are you gonna do a live too? We have these little ones, which would be cute too. I would need to plug up that hole, which is fine. That's no problem. I could do that. And then do that. Or, look at this. Look at this. Look at these. So they're just little blingy. So that's how they would look like that. And then, so they would have the little bling. I know, but that's how I am, right? I start pulling out everything and I'm like, oh my goodness, what am I doing here? So I really liked this one. The only thing is that I was looking at with this one is a Nicole drawer pull. A Nicole drawer pull. The only thing I was thinking, if we do this one, it's silver here. So we got to keep that in mind because, you know, then whatever I pull on the clock would more likely need to be silver. These, I'm going to use the screw. That's why I have these. So I don't know, but I really think this one looked cute, right? Are you trying to get on Facebook, son? I don't put it past you. I'm sure you will. I know. I'm sure you'll get on there. Right. All right. So I'll put these aside because I'm thinking these are going to be my step. Grandma passed away. I'm so sorry. Yep. Everybody's saying hi. I'm sorry, Anthony. Sorry for your loss. Okay. So I did some fun paint swatches for you guys, and these are just MDF. If you guys ever wonder what all of this stuff is behind me, it's my friend Nicole from the Mixed Palette. She does a bunch of MDFs. So these are just cute little, like, they're called, I think, paint splats. So if you remember, this is the paper we used, right? The Sugar Magnolia from Decoupage Queen. And look at that color. So this is just the Waverly chalk paint in Night Sky. So I was thinking that what I would do is paint it with this one, possibly, or I don't know if you could tell the greens. It also pulls, you know, some greens in here. And then that would be the moss. But this little shiny piece here is the slate blue. So I was thinking we could even do a little combination of that. And then I would dry brush it with probably the Pentart Decor, the chalky paints. This one is called Lichen Green, I think. Licheon. I know, right? That blue, when I pulled out that blue, I was like, ooh, that's pretty. So I think it would look pretty with the blue. And then we can do some dry brushing on here too, to pick up some accents, you know, of the molds. And then we'll also do some waxes probably too. So let's get a bigger brush so that way I'm not sitting here for days. And my camera that's on me is right in front of my brushes. So sorry if I'm having to go off. So I know that weather is kind of dodgy in some areas. How is everybody's weather? Are you guys okay? Getting storms? I'm trying to get comments up on my phone, sorry. We are actually, it's nice and the sun is out, but like it keeps going, you know, in front of the behind the clouds, and then it comes out and it's good, and then it goes behind the clouds. So freezing rain. Oh no, it's okay, Terry. I tilted my head. You tilted your head when I left. Sue. You're hilarious. Oh no. Thunderstorms, freezing rain, rainy and windy. Oh man. Storms, tornadoes tonight. Today was gorgeous. Oh, see? I don't, so, it's gloomy here and it's my birthday. I was hoping for nice having. Happy birthday, Miriam. Oh my goodness. Happy birthday. Okay, I'm a lefty, so I'm going to turn it this way. And I don't have my apron on. Okay, so let's put this over here. So this was the Waverly chalk paint in the night sky. What I did notice about this, and I tried to mix it up yesterday. I'm just using a silicone stir stick. Because this is the only one that isn't like opaque as soon as I put the color down. I know it's Miriam's birthday. Miriam, you always cook awesome, amazing stuff. Is somebody going to cook for you or take you to dinner? I know it's kind of cruddy weather, but are you having dinner cooked for you this time? Michelle's in Tampa and it's 92 there. Hi, Helena. See, Michelle, every time I talk about the sun here, the next day never fails. It's like raining. So I'm not saying anything. Plus, anytime I talk about the sun, almost everybody tells me to shut up. Seriously, in those words. Okay, what I like about the silicone stir sticks is that you could just literally, you know, wipe them right off and then they're good to go. I mean, I have the the popsicle sticks too, but I like the silicone stir sticks, especially when I'm using like resin. Okay, so I think we're just gonna paint everything this color. Oh, you have a paintbrush. I wish you guys could see him. He has got, it's so funny. It's so cute. He has got his tablet up on a boom. He has a brush and a paper, and he's talking to the tablet. He's filming. Yeah, it helps, right? To you know, anything you can do for our environment, you know, for our landfill, as much help as we can give it. So, do you see what I'm talking about? I don't know. You see when I pull, like how it gets real, like you could see the beige underneath. Hi, honey. Hello. The puppy's here. The other chalk paints are not like that. And I don't know. I mean, it's fine. It's just the other ones are very opaque. Oh my gosh, you guys. I got a lot of goodies in yesterday. I might share them with you. Pentart goodies. Hi, honey. What are you doing, Missy? I was so excited. I got some glow in the dark stuff. I got a lot of my chalk paints. Yeah, so exciting. So all of this that has the detail in the molds, we will bring out those molds and do some dry brushing, and we will do some wax on here. We'll probably age it a little bit. Love that color. It is very pretty. We're heading for rainy season here, sun shining and afternoon rain. And oh, so it's like back and forth, Michelle. Yeah, that's kind of what it's been doing here. It hasn't gotten so hot that we've needed to turn the air conditioning on or anything. I mean, yesterday I was close because it wasn't bad until you like went outside, and then it was, whoa, it's warm in the house. But I resisted, turned on all the ceiling fans and, you know, and all that. But the air last night now was super chilly. It was very cold. So I know, Kathy, it's a very pretty color, right? And then I was so excited when I looked at the paper because it was such a pretty match. I'm thinking that could even dry brush that because I don't know, can you guys tell that there's like this sheen on this one? That's actually this slate blue color. So we could actually do something with that too. But when I put the mold on the tops, you know, around because I did it pretty much after the live. I mean, obviously Troy, you know, had some stuff that he wanted me to do for him right after the live. So I came back because I wanted everything obviously to be really dry, so that way I could fill any cracks, which will happen when you do clay, as you probably already know. Like where I joined the corners, you know, there were, you know, they split because when they dry, they shrink. So I had to fill those. So I did all of that yesterday, and then just prepped it and made sure that everything was good to go today so we can just finish it up. So we are flying. I don't know. I feel like the year's going by quickly, but God, it's already midweek. I'll need to stand this up after to make sure, because I can tell I'm missing spots, but can't see them all until I stand it up. Did I miss Miriam? Did you say if you were doing anything for your birthday? If anybody was... Now every time I get my head off of the screen, Sue, I think of you moving your head. So yesterday I got up really early with Onyx. Onyx is the puppy's name. Because I babysat her through the night just to give my son a little break. So she got up though at 5:45 because she needed to go to the restroom, and then I brought her back thinking, you know, hoping more so that she would, you know, go back to sleep, and no. So she played for a little while, you know, in the bed with me, and then by like I don't know, 7:30, she was ready to get up and play. And then, of course, Troy hears action. Can you see that? Troy hears action. So then Troy gets up. Hello from Italy. Paper Designs. Paper Designs rice paper. So you know the big portrait I did the other day with the lady and LaBlanche molds? Paper Designs was that rice paper I love. That I used. I loved it. Thank you for popping on. So yeah, so yesterday was just, I don't know, it was a long day for me. It's kind of funny. Because by the time I laid down in bed, it was one of those nights where you don't even remember going to sleep, but you're asleep. When you open your eyes in the morning, you're like, whoa, what happened? Hubby and I will celebrate tonight at a restaurant. Saturday we'll be with the family. Oh, how fun. Have you ever watched a movie and wanted to follow the actor as he stepped off the screen? Yes, Sue. You know what? And what's funny is I do that a lot. Like even if I'm watching somebody crafting, and if they do something, I'm like trying to look in my screen and I realize that I'm doing it. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm like, I can't see what they're doing. But I'll try to like I don't know. I do that a lot. It's funny. Because I'll catch it. I always think to myself, okay, like, what do you what do you think you're gonna see? I don't know. It's just kind of funny. But I do that a lot. Or I'll move my phone or my tablet, whatever I'm doing, just kind of like trying to look. If I'm trying to look more at the project or get a different angle of the project, I think if I move my phone, it's gonna help. It's not gonna help. But like you said, I'm glad I'm not the only one who does it. It's so funny. Hilarious. All right, so now I don't know where to grab. All right, I'll just do it like this. Because the top has the rice paper. The back needs to be finished as well. So I'm thinking that I will put the A3 rice paper of the Sugar Magnolia on the back. Because I think that'll be pretty, because I don't know. All right, so it is very beautiful. Then go, duh. I do too. Duh. I talk to myself. I'm like, yeah, that didn't work. You can't see more of the project. That didn't work, Terry. So yeah, so anyways, the back, I'm gonna finish the back and put the A3, which is the larger paper. So the Sugar Magnolia on the back, because I was talking about this the other day. I'm really bad about when I do my projects. I don't, after I'm done with the photos of them and stuff, I mean, I put them in like, big, huge storage bins, and I put them away. Actually, I don't do it. My son does it for me, Trevor. If you can hear that, the puppy is trying to play with Jack. Paint your own magnolia on the back. Sue, really? Me? But I need to do an auction is what I need to do, because putting things away in the bin is not it takes up room, number one, and nobody enjoys it if it's in a bin. So you guys, most of you know I have an Etsy shop because I do albums, and those those aren't really auction type things. So I put that on my Etsy shop. But yeah, I need to really thinking about doing an auction. You too? Yeah, Miriam, have you ever done one? I don't think I've seen you do an auction. You probably need to do one too. Yeah. Haha, asked Teresa why. Ask Teresa why? Did you make her paint something? I could probably do stenciling on the back and paint it blue, but I thought it would be pretty just to have, like, because it'll take up that whole back. Yeah, I want to do one too, but I have a fear no one will buy anything. I think that's the fear of all of us, right? Is that you don't want to be on there and, okay, all right, what do I do now? So and that was the biggest thing, and it's funny because I'll be your biggest cheerleader. Like, I have helped Nicole, who's here. I helped Iveta. She just did her first one. And that's the fear. That's the thing, is it's just like, oh my goodness, what if I don't want to. Yvetta kept saying, because I kept saying, what's the worst that'll happen, Yvetta? You don't sell anything, and then you put it back on, in the on the shelf or something. She goes, I don't know, humiliation. I'll be humiliated. And I was like, yeah, no, that won't happen. It's gonna go fine. But then as I think more and more about it, I feel the same way. I'm like, oh gosh, what if nobody buys anything? Then yeah, I will feel like, because on my Etsy shop, right, it's like, okay, if someone buys something, they buy something. If they don't, the listing stays out there. No big deal. No hard feelings either way. If they come and look and they keep on moving, they keep on moving. But here on an auction, I'm going to be sitting here waiting to see if people want it. And I'm like, but I'll be your biggest cheerleader if you want my help. I'll help you, Teresa. But yeah, I agree with Nicole, Teresa. You definitely won't have that problem. If anything, people will be fighting to get pieces from you. But yeah, so I'll have to drum the courage and do it. See what happens. Okay, I'm gonna stand it up. I know I have to get inside the drawers. But I was standing it up. I'm gonna see all the pieces. Yeah, no, Nicole, not the same for me. No. So we'll see though, because I'm committed to doing better and doing lives on my channel. And if I'm creating every week, 3 times, sometimes 4 times a week, if I'm going into, another group, and then not to mention, like my design team projects, that's even more bins of storage I'm gonna have to. Thank you, Lori. Oh, thank you. Oh, and again, it's a normal feeling to put yourself out there. There's taking a oh yeah, it is. It is. That's exactly what it is. Rejection, humiliation. That's exactly what it is. I will get you. You gotta wait, bud. I'll get you some watercolors. Okay. That's exactly what it is the fear of just being rejected. Cause, you know, I don't know. I gotta get in with a small brush and do the detail on the back of that. Can you guys still see what I'm doing? I can feel my project is moving more and more over to the other side. But yeah, I do need to do it. Okay, so now let me, where the heck? Oh, put this in the lid. I'm going to get a smaller detail brush. And, oh, sorry guys. Seriously, I would be in trouble on your auction. I need a heads up so I can pick up some shifts at work beforehand. Oh, you're so sweet, Nicole. If they don't buy something, set it aside and bring it back out again at the end. Most of the time, someone does buy it for what I've seen at auctions. Yeah, but that's another thing. If you put it at the end and then somebody still doesn't buy it, they're like, we already just, we didn't buy it the first time, lady. Why would we buy it? Want to buy it the second time? I don't know. I just need to get over it and do it. But I have like that dress form is sitting here. The one that I did with the Louis Vuitton dress mold. You know, I have, oh my gosh, I have a bunch of stuff. Some that I don't even do, that I haven't even done on lives. I know, I need to. It is nerve-wracking, isn't it? Lori, do you have the paper or no? Trevor. Just need to do it on one of my pay weeks. Oh, okay. Will you just let me know, Lori, so we can coordinate? You guys are amazing. It was over there on the ground, son. So I'm just, like I said, I'm just going through here and doing the back, but I will definitely be putting resin on this because the last thing I would want to do is to put this in the auction and then it break off. That I would be devastated. So, but oh, you weren't sure what color it is? It's it's blue. It's like a steel blue. It pulls, I think you can get it to pull well, not you, I think. You would be able to get it to, you know, pull a bluer color or like a more purple hue color, depending on, you know, whatever you pair it with. But yeah, as soon as Teresa showed me this paper, or, you know, when we were on the live, well, actually, I think I got a sneak peek because whatever. Anyways, we had to do projects, but I was like, oh my goodness, I love that paper. But there wasn't many. I want them all. I want all the papers. I want all of them. I want to do something with all of them. And that's another reason why too I, you know, needed to get myself on, because I have all of these, all the rice papers and all the products, and then when I, you know, I like to buy them all and play with them all, but then I don't, you know, do a live or do a video with them. Will you paint the resin on? If so, will you do it on a live? The perks of being on the staff is so true. If you want me to do it on the live, I can. The only reason why I wouldn't, sorry, Jack is like a little old man, right? So this is his house. Sorry, where's the camera? And the puppy just wants to play. Onyx just wants to play. And he is literally like the grouchy old man who doesn't want the kids to mess with him. And so now, though, that Onyx has found her voice, she's like, okay, you want to bark at me? I'll bark at you back. And then Jack really doesn't know what to do. So anyways, Lori, I could do it on a live, but you would only just see me basically doing what I'm doing now, is just painting the resin on, because it would need to cure for 24 hours. It's not the quick cure resin. It would be the clear resin. So those, that one would need to cure. So I could do it on the live, but you wouldn't see, anything different other than me painting it. What I will do, though, is do a reel. So that way you can see, I'll go around it and show how it looks once it's dried on there. So because just like now, watching me paint is probably just the funnest thing you guys have ever, especially today, is like the funnest thing you've done today, right? Watch me paint. Okay, so now I'm just going to get these little spots I missed. I just right when I got the mold on, though, oh my goodness, especially around the sides, I was so super excited because it just gave the clock a whole different look. Oh, okay. Thought you had to pour it. Oh, no. So what I would do is I would, just like oh, thank you, Lori. Thank you for the stars. I know, Teresa. Right when I put it on the sides, I thought, oh my gosh, it just gave the clock a whole different look. And I was super excited. So excited that I was like, oh man, I should like do a reel and show them or something. And I thought, no, Terry, just wait. You're getting back on Wednesday. But it just made it look so pretty. It's so much prettier when I put it around the sides. So yeah, Lori, what I would do is just mix the, the part A and the part B in the cup. Like I've done, I think I've done that on a live before, where I went over resin and mixing it and all that good stuff. So what I would just do is do that, and then instead of pouring it like I would, pouring it into a mold or pouring it onto a tray or what have you, I would just literally take a paintbrush. Okay, thank you for popping in, Teresa. Have a good day. I would literally just take a paintbrush, because with a clear resin, you have a longer open time. Okay, with a quick resin, you usually only have maybe 5 minutes at most to work with it before it gets hard. So with the clear resin, you have a longer open time. It's like, sometimes about 20 minutes, sometimes more. So it would give me that time that I needed to paint, all around it. Because what I'm really going to be focusing on is the part that's up here, that's sticking up. So, and then what I would need to do is just let it dry. So my only thought process when I was, thinking about doing this, where I was thinking, oh yeah, this should be fine, no problem, was that I have to make sure that when I paint it on, that it's not too thick, because we don't want it, to drip. We don't want any drips or anything. I'm living the clock. I'll catch the replay. Okay. Happy birthday, Miriam. Hope you have a wonderful evening and a wonderful time at dinner with your husband. So yeah. So if you wanted me to do that on a live and do that, I could very well do that. I don't have an issue with that at all. I just didn't know if you guys wanted to sit through something like that since you're already sitting through this torture. So right now I'm just painting that second coat, getting the streaks off. Hi, my friend. Hi, Robin. How are you? So just let me know, Lori. I could do either way. So I'm glad today we didn't get any stinkers in here. Yes, that Monday was such a weird live. I don't know what that was all about. And then I went back through the comments and I seen that whoever that was had like put the link out to my video of like this, here's a live, join the live, or go watch it or whatever. So that's why I think so many were coming in. It was strange. I'm not going to worry about the insides right now. I will do the insides after, so you guys don't have to watch all of that. I think I got everything. Scream at me if you see any glaring white anywhere, like I do right here. All right, really, dude? I just said that, and then did you see that? Really? People have issues, I swear. Hopefully I caught that before you guys seen it, but probably not. I think I understand it better. Thank you of course. Like I said, I'm gonna, I'll go through and so dumb. Like, dude, if you have issues, we don't want to know about it. Did you see that? Golly. Gee whiz. I mean, I want to laugh, but it's like, are you for real? Did you just say that? People have no shame. Yeah, the guy just came on here. Was he on YouTube, Sue? I don't know. A guy just came on here and said that he ate something and it gave him diarrhea. Like, really? Sue? Like, bro, are you kidding me right now? I was just saying that I was so glad that they weren't on here, and then, see, I jinxed myself. All right, let's dry this, and then let's really start to get some of the pretty details and stuff on here. They are, Robin. Like, dude, this is disgusting. So, yes. Now, we'll dry this, and then what we'll do is dry brush it. and bring out all these beautiful details. I'm just seeing like some of the intricate turns of the mold. I missed some of the color, but like I said, just don't poke the weirdos. I I didn't think I was poking anybody. Jeez. It's a good thing that I didn't put it on screen, you know, like if it would have been on Saturday, you know how I like click the comments and put it on screen. Oh, I know, Angela, they really are, but it's just like, golly. Because that has happened to me before where I don't do it anymore. I don't do it anymore. But on Saturdays, I used to, you know, click the comment and put it up on the screen, and then I would read. I've had a couple of shockers of when I put it on the screen, and I was like, ooh, ooh. So I make sure to read now before I put them on the screen, just so I don't, you know, not only shock myself, but shock anybody else. What did that say? Okay. It looks pretty good. I'm gonna have to get back here really quick on the back because it does need a little, like I said, this one, I guess maybe just the color itself isn't that as opaque as the other one. So I need to just do a couple of these, and then we'll go in with a dry brush and then do the back. Entertain the audience. Oh my gosh. Makes you wonder what's wrong with these idiots. Oh, I know, Linda. Trust me. It's I see you, son. Hopefully you're not having any goofies over there on your side. So I was thinking about dry brushing it with all right, let's get the paper back out here so you guys can see. So I'm thinking about dry brushing it with this color. Oh, my camera's high today. So this is called I guess, is it lichen green or lichen green. Wow, I need to put my readers on. Lichen green, and it's just like, I don't know if you see it better here, but it's almost picking up this color here. Just a lighter hue. Yeah, it's a light gray green. So I think we will use this. And so you guys, I was talking about, I think I got distracted. Oh, that never happens. I just got my order in of all the fun stuff, right? So we've got glow glitter paste, glow in the dark glitter paste. We've got chameleon pigment powders. We have chameleon varnish, which is so pretty, but as usual, it's like all idiots who act like military doctors and message you about how beautiful you are. I'm smart too, idiot. I love it, Robin. So, you know, I have this reputation, for those who know me, that I order things in doubles and triples. I'm telling you, I'm waiting for the craft apocalypse, okay? So you know, when everything happens, you know, everybody's the craft apocalypse happens, and you know the world goes down, we're gonna still need to craft. I mean, come on, right? So, you know, everybody makes fun of me for buying triples and doubles and quadruples of things. Sometimes I do it on purpose. A lot of times I do it on accident. I know you're gonna want me as your friend, right? These are Pentart, all the glow and the dark stuff. So you see, these are all brand new stuff, and I have a bunch more down here. So those things, rice papers, all of that, it's gonna be in my giveaway. So, and I want to do one every week. I have a big old bin of just stuff that needs to go to somebody, so that way they can enjoy it. So if you do the things, I will make sure to spread the love and share with you. And again, you don't, worldwide is fine. I don't say, oh no, US only. I don't do that. So look at that. Can you see that now? Oh, I think it's really pretty. So what we are going to do is, look guys, I'm taking the top off. I'm so proud of myself. Gotta make sure to stuff that down in the garbage because I don't want baby girl getting it onyx. All right, so I am going to take a stipple brush and paper towel. How do you say that though, Sue? What are the things I jumped on? What are the things I jumped on YouTube? Oh, Gwen, you went over to what things? The things that I just showed, like the glow in the dark stuff. So I got some new product there, glow in the dark glitter paste. This one is rainbow blue. This is gold. And then we have silver. And then we have rainbow green. So these are glow in the darks. And then we have a bunch of chameleon varnishes, which are beautiful. Look at that goodness. Can you see that? Those sparkle goodies. And this is silver and brass. I want the gold, but it, like, oh my goodness, sold out so quickly, like twice, I think. So I'm going to get my hands on it. And then these are pigment powders. And I will show you how to use these if you're interested on in pigments or in crackle. All the things. How do you purchase these? Do you have a website store? Newbie here. Hi, Deborah. Welcome. If you go to my description in my description of the video, you can go to my link tree. I can put it in here, but depending on where you are, you might not get this comment. But it's for sure in my description. I'm going to put in a link. Wow. Linda Baker, you are amazing. Linda Baker just did it. So that's the link you will need. Hi, Shelly. So that's what, if you click on that link, it'll take you to all the fun stuff that I'm using today. All right, so we're going to take some, did you tell me how to say this right? The lichen? Is it lichen? Is that how you say it? Or lichen? Am I just being dumb? I'm being dumb. Okay, so now let's dry brush over these and bring out some of that detail. Can you see that? That pretty? I'm sorry, I realized that I was like smacking on the table, making the camera shake. Hi, Nunu. Yes, the C is a K. Huh? The C is a K? Lichen. Oh, the C is a K. I see ya. I see you. Sorry. I was like, the C is a K? Sorry. I'm losing my mind. I'll get it together. I'll get it together. So, if you could see, this lichen color is really beautiful. It's bringing out that mold beautifully. And I am actually going to hit the tops as well. Actually, I won't hit the tops with this brush. I'll go through with a smaller brush that because I don't have it backed yet with the, or strengthened yet with the resin. I want to be gentle with them. It's especially these here because they're sticking up on the tops, right? So I want to be gentle. So I will get a smaller brush. Ooh, Troy. Ooh, Troy, stop it. And then we'll do this. Oh, yeah. Am I missing? Thank you. I got it. Lichen. I got it. Lichen. I got it. Well, see, we were talking about links, and then she said C to K, and then I thought maybe the link was wrong, and then I had a moment. I had one of those duh moments. Okay. And I will dry brush, you know, more than just the molds here. I just want to make sure I get the mold. I know, son, you're screwing that down and it's like nails on a chalkboard. You're killing me. What, bud? You want me to help you? You want me to help? See what he has? Can you see what he has? This is what he's doing on his desk, and he's streaming. Probably has more followers than I do. There you go, bud. I kept typing like and like and like. Sorry. Come on, Terry, wake up, girl. I'm trying. Sorry. You know Sue's here. Shelly. She's on YouTube. You guys are hilarious. It's okay. We'd have just like kept letting you say it the other way. Thanks, Lori. See? Thank you. She would have accepted my, what was I saying? Lichen? There's another word. There's another color of one of our chrome powders. And I have to always ask Rachel. Rachel said it's like scrubius or I don't know. She said it's a flower. I don't know how to say that one either. If we have time, I'll show you the cat, and you guys can probably all make fun of the way I say that too. It's something. But then Rachel says it, and it's all sophisticated and lovely, and I'm like, oh, scrubius. I don't know. Hey! You were see, that's the only good thing, right, about me just talking basically to myself and answering myself, is I can't hear you guys laughing at me. When I think of lichen, I think of what is it, like Underworld? Is it Underworld? Isn't that what the wolves are called? Or am I really losing my mind? Never mind. Don't answer me. I know I've already lost my mind. Just saying. What would we do that? Both of these colors are lovely. Thank you. Troy. Hey, give me my rice paper back. Oh my gosh, he took my sugar magnolia. Sid, help, help. Give me my rice paper back. Troy. Oh my gosh. I need that. So I'm literally just now with a very dry brush taking and brushing over the edges. Troy, can I have that back, please? You're going to seriously, please don't paint on that. You're sneaky bugger. Sneaky bugger. Look, he took it. You're a sneaky bugger. Okay, I know. I don't know. I will get you one. Wait, you just can't have that one. 911 emergency. I'm serious. You never got him water paint, so it's payback. I know. Do you want me to walk away now, Sue? Oh my word. What do you want? What do you want, son? One of these? Do you guys see these humongous tags? Like, look at how big this tag is. These are the DQ HDFs. Look at that. Oh my gosh. You want one of my tags? Why did I just do that? We do have a problem with you taking care of what he needs. Sue! Oh, the nerve. Okay. All right. I'm walking off screen now, guys, because I've got to take care of Troy. Can you imagine people who come on who don't know me and they're like, what's wrong with this weird chick just taking off? Like, who does she think she is? Mom, you have to share your toys. I know. And not only if I don't want to share my toys, but I have like Sue and the others that will just force me. Okay, let's do. I don't know, bud. Now what do you want? What do you want? Because I will get it for you. I am here for you. Read it again. Read what again? Read what again? What now? What's up here? That is an absolute no. I am not giving you my bling or my liquid leaf. No. Look at that. Look at that. That's not going to work for me. That's too much. No stress. Just get it off. Troy, I don't know what you want. Okay. Hold on. So did you guys see how much paint it put down? And that's not what I want. That's not it. I just wanted just a dry brushing of it. So I just wiped it away. And then I'll go back in with it. Okay. All right. So what do you guys think? So there's that color on there. All right. All right, so now let me quickly, I got to reach around here and I don't know what he grabbed, but he is super excited. Troy, what did you get? Let me see that. Bring it here, please. Now I'm just going to go through with a smaller brush. No, he didn't find the bling suit. He grabbed my phone. So if he pops on the live, he's got my phone. So if you see a bunch of like crazy comments, don't block them. That's Troy. Like a bunch of crazy just letters, that would be Troy. All right, so now I just went with a little smaller brush to get that. Okay, so then that's what we got for this. All right, so let's close this back up. Now we got to remember I have the clock here that's got to sit in here. So I'm wondering, what color do we want this pretty boy here? So these are the colors that we have. We can go in with a, well, we can go in with the lichen color again, or we have that, the slate blue still, and we could still dry brush that or actually use wax on that. So, what do we think about that? Or if we wanted to, I have this color, which is the, which is the dark gold. So that's this, which is kind of that same color as the lichen color, but it's got a shine to it. Brownish cream. You think a brownish cream color? Like that. This is hazelnut. That's kind of like a brownish cream color. So I kind of do like that. Let's see what else we have here. I don't know, bud. You got to pick it up. You just threw it, just fell down. And then we have, these are more of like a, it's like, this one is called Mandel. What is the lighter one on the other splat? This one? So this one is a dark gold. And then this one here is just gold. And then this one here is rich gold. But if I'm going to have that silver bling on it with the, you know, this one, we could also do it like a silver color. And we can always tone down, pull back that silver with, you know, the dry brushing on there. Or maybe a gray. We can do a light gray on there too. What's too pale? This one? Let's see. This one is ivory. Where did you get this clock? I got it at Goodwill. It was, what did I say yesterday, guys? $5.99. What about the light gray and then dry brush with the slate gray metallic? Slate gray metallic. Slate. Oh, this one, the slate blue, gray. So the light gray, and dry brush it with this. We could do that. If we don't like it, we just paint over it. How long have I kept you guys here? Yes. Okay. So to make my life easier, though, I'm going to go ahead and take off this little mechanism here. And let's do... Because I had pulled all of these too, because this has like that green, the white gold and the greenish gold. They have that green hue to it. And then this was just the silver all together. But let's do the gray. Okay. Doesn't that gray look like it's going to be dark? It looks like it's going to be too dark. Let's do this. Okay, Kathy. Have a great supper. Thank you for being here. You're working for another hour. Feel free to keep going. Okay. Yeah, I won't keep you guys for much longer. All right, so this is a gray. And then that gray. Do you guys think the darker gray or the lighter gray? Hi, neighbor. I'm thinking we should maybe even mix the two because I'm afraid that I don't know. That might be too dark. So we'll dry brush that slate blue over it. But let's just tone that gray down just a little bit. There we go. Because I think if we would have went directly in with it, it would have been whoa, too dark. Because we don't have... Yeah, see, I think this is better than... Okay. Okay, we're good. So we'll just mix a little bit of both in here. And then we will dry brush with the slate blue and see what that looks like. Yeah, I think it toned it down just enough, right? Because I think if we would have, it would have been like that dark gray, and then it, because remember coming into the clock. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Okay. You want paint, don't you? All right, I'll give you paint, but do you really have to paint on my new MDF tag? And then what I'll do is also I'm going to paint that chipboard so we don't see that I have the base on there. I was going to say, let me pull off that paper. That's my Velcro. And I want to get inside of that hole. You can always paint over the tag. Oh, you mean the Velcro? Yeah. It's just sticking. It's just the little plastic backing. Once I pull that plastic backing off, it'll be good. Troy opened his container and it has like carbonation, the root beer in there, so it popped just as I opened my paint. All right. So make sure. No, Troy's tag. Yes, 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 yes. I can always paint over it. That's true. I know. And then I'm just going to really wiggle my brush in circles so I can make sure I get all in there. Yes, son. I knew you'd be back. Yes. I see I missed a little bit here by the 11. Who's this sweet Troy? Troy is my son. Yes, and he's part of the lives every single time, and you know, he gets his way whether I'm trying to or not with Sue and everybody else. I know, he is adorable. Oh, you're just gonna take my phone and put it in here now, huh? Okay, there you go, son. All right, so let's dry that a little bit, and then we will dry brush the slate blue on there and see how that looks in there. But yeah, so Troy likes to come, and the way that I have the camera right now is it's facing dead on me. Usually I have it angled off to the side, so he will always come over here and do his little, you know, his side smile that he does. So, oh my gosh, you just took my paint. You just took my paint. Sue? I see a little spot I missed, Troy, and you took my paint. Now what do you want? You already took my paint. The mix on a plate. Oh, no, 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 no. What do you want? You want more paint? Okay, give it to me so I could squeeze some paint on there. Bring me the palette back. Bring me that palette back. Hi, Chihuahua. All right. I missed some little spots. Yeah, and he's back. With my paint palette. That I guess is now your paint palette. There's paint right there. See, you took it while I was using it, son. Okay. Let me give it. I'm gonna give him some paints real fast, okay? So he could go paint his MDF. His MDF. Yes, that's exactly what he does. Cause he does the little side eye thing, and then he does his little smile, and then everybody will say, hi, Troy. And so I'll say, hi, Troy. And then he'll take off. And then he'll come back and scream right in my boom mic. Well, not, his screaming, but his talking, his noises that he makes. And then it's hilarious. Hilarious. All right. So now let me get I'm going to actually take a really soft brush. Just a really, really soft brush, because I want to dry brush over this with the metallic. Hi, Ari. Good to see you. And then let's get this out of here and these. And then we will see how we like that. Look at that. That's really pretty though, right? So let's, for the purpose of looking at how it's going to look in the clock, let's just set it down in there. Did you grab the paint you needed from the paint palette before you gave it back? No, I put another blob on my plate. Oh my God, he's so cute. He's actually watching me, so he could see me. Hi, Troy. So now I'm going to take it on a very soft brush. I'm going to get a lot of it off on my napkin. I'm going to go back in because I'm working it down into the bristles because it's very soft, right? And then I'm going to take it and then go on here and see. Ooh. Whose idea was the gray and the blue? I like it. Can you see that? It is Pentart Slate Blue. Can you guys see that? So, look at that. God, Lori, you called that one. That was good. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to work it into the bristles. And then let's go here. It is very beautiful. Oh, you got back to the live? I seen you went out of it. I know, right? She did a perfect choice on that one. Okay, so now there are raised edges on the side here. So I'm going to take that blue on here as well. And we'll pick up all of that. And I'm just now picking up what's on my napkin because I want it to be very light out here. Why are you back again? Why do you have that paintbrush facing me? What am I supposed to do with that? It's got a lot of paint on it, son. You want a napkin? Here you go, love. Here you go. Here, do you want water? Here, take this. Ooh, Nelly. Good gravy. Okay, let's do a little bit here. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. He had the paintbrush facing me like this. And it's one of these super duper long paintbrushes. Can you see how long that is? So he's got it painted. He's got it like this towards me with a full brush of paint on it. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. All right. There you go, son. Okay. Yep. Take the water. Ooh, that was dangerous. All right. So now this is how it will sit like that. What do you guys think of that? And then let me cover. I just burst out laughing. I often wish you could hear us. Oh, my word. I don't, because Sue would be screaming at me a lot of the times. Okay, so now we're going to get these little guys. I only need 2. I do want to take the old screws off of the of these because I know that they're long enough. No brainer will fit through them. I have that rice paper. I can't wait. I know. See, it's beautiful, right? love that he crafts with you. Yeah, he's always here. He's one that he learns from what we do. What, Papa's? This? Oh, you want a paper towel to put it on. My bad. So then, so let's just take that. That's the smaller drawer, so that'll go in there. And then this one. Probably got paint or something in that hole. So let's just feed it through the hole because it's probably got paint or something in there. That's why it's not wanting to let me turn it by hand. And there it goes. And then we'll put this. And of course, I know the drawers and the inside of the drawer, it looks crazy, but I will. Hi, Nancy. I will finish it all off. I won't just leave it like that. So that's, and again, I will show you. This goes, oh, did I put the mechanism back on? Hello? Hello, where did you go? So this would be, put this back on here. Thank you. So if you didn't catch me at the beginning, I cut a piece of chipboard. I put the nut in on the other side. It's sandwiched in between the clay and the mechanism now. So that way I can, and I actually had to do a little bit of altering of the minute hand because it wouldn't fit on there properly. But can you see it's moving? What? So what will happen here is Troy's masterpiece. If you all would like to see Masterpiece Troy on my new HDF tag. So that is pretty much how that would be. Now, the only other thing that I would do is probably go around. What, Bubba's? Oh, you want me to, he wants me to dry it. There you are, sir. Oh, thank you for my drink. All right. So the only other thing that I would do now is, oh, see, I gotta bend that down a little bit. There we go. The only other thing I would do is, I know, right, is I would go through and probably go in with a little bit of Umbra. I have to do it. And age it up a little bit with a little bit of the Umbra. And then bring back the molds and stuff with probably the wax. But oh my God, he knows you weren't doing it right. Yeah, he does, Lori. No. And I have learned anytime I try to shortcut it, like, oh, here, you don't need this. No, it's completely fine. He will not stop. He's like, no, I know it's not supposed to be this way. See, he's back again because I probably forgot something else. So anyhow, so that's basically it. I need to get the clock. I need to get the clock set down. And then mess with the hands because I just barely put them on there just so you guys can see what it looks like. I could see that the minute hands flopping around because I haven't like pushed it down and set it yet. So this is the top. And then, like I said, I will go through and put the resin on there to harden it, right? And then again, I do want to do a little bit of aging to it. And then on the back, I'm going to put the rest of the did he take it again? Oh. So then on the back, I'm going to put the A3 Sugar Magnolia paper on the back, and I'll probably take this side of it again, or maybe not. Oh no, I'll take this side of it because it says wording here. It says spring is the smile of the nature. So I'll put this on the back of it. And then you guys, I will take pictures. I'm gonna finish it off because I mean, I think on Friday we'll go ahead and start another project. I don't want to keep just doing the clock. I think that's going to get a little bit boring. So I'll finish off the, the trim, and I'm thinking about putting some stripes here with the same colors that we have throughout. So that way when you pull the drawers out, it'll give you something, to look at as well. It'll be like pleasing aesthetically. So anyways, that's my plan for my little Goodwill $5.99 clock. Thank you, Wayne. I didn't even see you come in. Did I miss you? I'm sorry. So not a bad little, not a bad little upcycle for the clock. Again, like I said, like this is driving me bananas, but I'll paint that. And then put the rest on and take pictures. Can't wait to see before you started painting. Love it. Oh yeah, so if you didn't watch or see what it looked like before, the video right before this, you'll see how it looked. It was just brown, and it did have something on there. I don't know what kind of flowers, but very dark. It was very, very dark. So, and then again, the clock was this sophisticated, doodad of paper. I actually thought it was a fake. I didn't even think it was a real clock because I felt it and I was like, oh, okay, that's just, just for looks. But I was able to pop it out and anyhow, so I will see you Friday. Same time. I don't know. What do you guys think about this time? It's 1 o'clock for me, so 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and I think 9 BST. Is that a good time for you guys? Do you think that time works? Should I keep it at this time? If anything, I would maybe go earlier, like an hour earlier. So it would be 12, 3, and 7, I think. So, or 8, 12, 3, and 8. So, time is good. Where are you? I'm in California, so I'm West Coast time. So right now it's only 2:39 for me. So, okay, if the time is good, then I will keep it at this time. You can do now or earlier works good for me. I'm working then. Okay, I like this time. Okay, good. Then I'll just keep it this time. And then, I can always change it. I'm on East Coast. Okay, because that's what I was trying not to get too much into people's supper. And then, but then I know like working, it's just, there's no really good time if you're working. It's just smack dab in the middle. So anyhow, I thank you all for being here. Again, if you do, oh yeah, that's true. That's true, Robin. So if yeah, it works. Why are you looking at the hand going around? Come on, Nancy. I got it to work. So, if you did share and like the video, I will again add you to the list because I already have my list going of peeps who did it. Oh, you can't even see. I look like I'm lying. So, whoever did it on Monday, I'll put you guys on there today as well. And then I will also do it on Friday, and then we'll spin it on Friday, and I'll show you the fun stuff. Really quickly though, I want to show what did I do with them? Oh my gosh, did they run away? Oh, here they are. Nancy, look. Nancy, look. Nancy, look. Look, Nancy. Anyhow, thank you for watching, and I will see you on Friday, same time, same place. Which one are we supposed to share from today? Wherever you're at, I look at all of them. I know, Nancy. I know. I got them yesterday late. So wherever you're at, if you're on YouTube, if you're on my Facebook, or if you're on my crafty page, you can, wherever you're at, I look at all of them and I grab the names from all of them. I just appreciate you doing it. So anyhow, I'll talk to y'all later. I'm going to go recapture my phone back from the Troy boy, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.